This is about a budget that was $6.8 billion that was given to the legislature back in January, and on June 30th, they're trying to put a gun to the governor's head to say, we want to get out of here, so we're going to give you a budget over $7 billion and you sign it or you shut her down. Well, let me tell you something, folks. I'm out of ink. There will not be a signature on anything that increases taxes. I'll repeat it, there will not be a signature on a budget that increases taxes. There is plenty of money. They do not have to increase taxes. They can change their priorities and they can keep it to $7.055 billion, which is what I agreed that we would do. So this budget that they have has no prayer. And if they're hell-bent on bringing this budget down, then we will shut down at midnight tonight, and we'll talk to them in 10 days. I proposed dropping the income tax to 5.75%. It's the fiscally responsible thing to do for the Maine people. I also promote a consumption tax that would increase the sales tax so that many visitors that come to Maine would pay more. And I'm not ashamed to say our visitors should pay a little bit more because we live in God's country. This is the greatest state on earth. The problem with the state right now is Mainers can't enjoy it the way out-of-staters do because we can't live with what we're getting paid, and we can't live with the amount of taxes that we're sucking out of us. And I will say this, education is an issue, but only part of the issue. The major issue in this state is the hundreds of millions of dollars that are taken off the tax rolls every year and go into conservation land trusts, and they're taken off the tax rolls while property taxes keep increasing. And the Democrats do not want to address it, and the President of the Senate do not want to address it. And that is a systemic problem in the state of Maine that needs to be addressed. And finally, I would say this. In the past, a budget is passed by appropriators. They meet, they have public hearings, pass a budget. This year, we decided that wasn't working because they get criticized because the budgets are made at 2 o'clock under the cover of darkness at 2 o'clock in the morning. What are they doing now? They're taking it away from the appropriators, and 2 people, the Speaker and the President, go behind closed doors, make a deal, come out and say, this is it, sign it, or you're done. That's not the way this government should work. That's not transparency. And my budget's been on the table since January, everyone to see. They are not transparent. They're pulling a fast one over the Maine people, and it's not because they're doing things right or doing the right thing. It's because they want to go home this weekend. This is the 4th of July weekend, and they're tired of working. And Lord knows they haven't done much for the last 6 months. So I urge the House Republicans to stand tough and vote this budget down and force them to sit down at the table with Ken Fredette, myself, and Troy Jackson, and the 2 leaders, and hammer out a solution to this problem. And it can be done, and it can be done without a tax increase. I have made many offers that they are unwilling to accept. And I think that's disingenuous to put more taxes on Maine people when there are other options.